so that's running. Holding steady at 30 FPS, that's always nice. Hey, there's that. Video preview's good, so let's get this show on the road. Steady. Alright. Well, it's been a while since we've gone down this road. Hello, everybody. If there's anyone in chat, welcome to you. In case this goes up on YouTube, shoutouts to all you people out there. My name is Colin, and once again, we're going to try the streaming thing. Power of a new computer, new internet, and all that jazz. So, I figured instead of starting off with something I'd already been playing beforehand, we'd start fresh, you know, new start for everything. So, we're going to do Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. This is the PC version. I know there's been a lot of popular talk about games being the spiritual successor to, you know, classic RPGs and that sort of thing. Like Cosmic Star Hero just came out recently. I'm really looking forward to that. But I heard it was kind of a buggy mess at the moment. So what I was thinking was maybe playing something that isn't so much a successor, but is a continuation of that series. The Legends of Heroes has been going on in Japan for a while. I believe Nihon Falcom is the company that puts it out. Xseed over here. Oh, as I say, I think it might possibly be, if I just looked at the bottom of the screen, I would see that Nihon Falcom does put it out. So let's give this a shot. I'll do my best to try and narrate my way through this. I'll try to keep my bad humor to, you know, the barest minimum. But let's do this. Normal, hard, nightmare. It's your funeral. We'll go with normal. I'd like to actually beat the game, you know? Sweet old school graphics already. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'll be home today, too. Perhaps this is our main character. And Shera's gone traveling to the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a little bit before dinner. Hey, I'm home. It's Dad. Or Daddy in that case. What does he have in his hand? Is that like a puppy dog or something? If that's a small child, I would be kind of disturbed. Also, nice stash. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. Nary a hair on my head disturbed. Well, except for that one. That reminds me, though. I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? Wow, way to like just assume that's what girls are into, man. I mean, like, need to get with the time there, Cassius. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you play outside with them. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Congratulations, it's a blanket. Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come here and have a look? Whoop. He kidnapped a boy. Well, that's certainly something. What? Well, here you are. I got yourself your very own live doll. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? Who? That's an interesting sense of humor Dad has here. Why is my present a boy? Logical question. Don't make a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean, wait. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Did she think he was dead? Here you go, honey. I brought you a corpse. Just what you always wanted. God, I hope not. That's kind of dark, actually. Looks kind of dead if you ask me. Yeah, I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. I need a spot of tea after I kidnap children. Okay. He sure sleeps soundly. Oh, that's just the drugs I gave him. And he almost looks the same age as me. It's the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. Yeah. A pair of amber eyes to go with it. Well, that's interesting. It's different. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? What? Is she going to accuse her dad of kidnapping the kid? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyways? Why is he hurt? Why'd you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray... where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Scheherazade? Alright, I'm probably going to butcher that name from now on in Affinity. Yeah, from Scheherazade. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I met this boy while I was out for business. I quickly conked him on the back of the head and threw him in my bag. I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. The kid's first reaction is, oh god, get me out of here. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. In no way is this an important plot point that will be referenced at a later point. But where am I? Ah, so you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Ooh, sassy kid. Maybe he was kidnapped. Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why'd you just leave me there to die? Why? That's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out this way work for you? Oh, he knows who the guy is. Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Ooh, I wonder if he's English. Related to Noah Bright. Could this be a precursor to Gundam, maybe? Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! Oh! Well, that kid's back in a coma. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just going to make it take longer for your body to heal. Well, also, Estelle, if you continue to beat him up, it's not going to speed up things at all. Just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. You can tell because my name is right next to my image. Estelle Bright. My daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. Don't try and change the sub... God! Violent woman. Ow. Quit yelling. Alright. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. The man has a point. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear yelling? This woman is terrifying. Never mind. Just forget it. As a word of advice, it'd be wise not to argue with Estelle when you're in this house, or outside of this house, or anywhere. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. She's some sort of like rage demon? Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know that thing people call you. I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? Seems like a logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it would only serve to your detriment. Almost said severe there. It would severe your detriment. Fine. My name is Slim Shady. Dank Memes. I'm actually getting to name the kid. Nope. Cutscene. Oh. TikTok. So, I will take this cutscene to talk a little bit about this game, why I chose it. It's gotten a lot of positive press from fans that it's, it focuses more on world building, on character building, and that sort of thing. Less, super fancy graphics and flashy stuff, focusing more on the substance. I'm told that the game's fans a little on the slow side, just because it likes to take time and build up what's going on. I'm guessing that's Estelle. And that's Harmonica. And I guess the big thing is that there's supposed to be a pretty large reveal somewhere later in the game series, because it's a trilogy, and it kind of spins and puts everything on its head. So I'm kind of looking forward to see what that's about too. Ooh, guns. Sorry, I play way too much Borderlands. Airships, bombing. But I mean, this totally has a feel of I'm thinking Grandia from the PS1 type stuff. Maybe not so much the SNES era, but more in lines with the PS1 era, which is where I actually came into gaming, so this will be kind of a cool nostalgia trip, I'm thinking. Epic Bird. So the other thing is actually a PS3 series of games too that is sort of a spin-off, or I guess a side story to all this. And I've got both of those too. I have a lot of games I haven't played yet, so maybe once I get my capture card all set up, that sort of thing, get through these games, maybe I'll go into that, depending on how these tickle my fancy. But, okay, I'm impatient. Let's get on with it. Unskippable cutscene. Okay. Yo, dog, I heard you like cutscenes. Oh, he's probably running. Exit cutscene, stage left. Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Alright, let's see what awaits us now. Now, if I remember correctly, earlier games in the Legends of the Hero series came out on the PSP, I think I might even own one? I'd have to go look. But I don't remember, any big hoopla for those games. Maybe it was just different writers. Oh, slightly older Estelle does not want to get up. Ugh, it's so bright in here. Felt like I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Well, I think we figured out what our strange amber-eyed gentleman's name is. Ah, Joshua's a big fan of the intro song. Guess that's a no. Well, I better get myself ready too. Golf clap. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Oh, good morning, Estelle. Hope I didn't wake you. No, I was already up when I heard you play. Or start to play, rather. can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the rooster still has bags under their eyes. Not that I mind, but with the siren song of yours generally lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age, and I'm hard. Wow, Joshua is just down on himself. Jeez, dude. How wrong you are, Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought she was about to just start blatantly hitting on Joshua there, but she's just full of herself. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try to sound a tiny bit sincere. It's really a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs, of course, but this one's my favorite. Well, at least he can play more than one song. I expect, like, a concert at some point. The Whereabouts of Light is the title. That's right. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Yes, blowing on a harmonica. Well, that's true. Anyone can blow on a harmonica, but trying to make it actually sound like something good. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that I don't do something that uses my whole body. I start to feel drowsy. Well then. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. Add in video games, it's probably mostly everyone on Twitch. No girl's gonna be impressed by just that. Oof. Oof. Savage. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? See, again, Japan, you're just Japan. That's enough talk about hobbies for now. For your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? Wow! Cassius hasn't aged at all. That's pretty amazing. It's ready and waiting. Why don't both of you hurry down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating it or inhaling it, Stella? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Who says that? Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to put that energy into your work, too. That reminds me. You two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right, it'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point, aka the tutorial. Once we're finished, we'll be bracers, just like you, Dad. Oh, okay, so bracers are the name of the guild. Gotcha. That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore, either. Don't think it works like that. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, which means you get a really sweet decoder ring. Or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training and become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you, too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Sword fight right here, right now. Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. Eating. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Ah, it's like me every day of college. Wait, there was a test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills before learning and training. Again, the tutorial. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck in a ton of extra homework? Crap. totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or another, with a little star effect. Honestly, don't know how you survive this long, Estelle. Your brain's like a sieve. Papa is sad. So sad. How could any child of mine end up with a careless, over-optimistic personality? Be more pessimistic. Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Cher's gonna be waiting for us there. Sounds like the plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before I get, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Huron-style scalloped fish in balsamic vinegar sauce? What's that? I think that's a little more than the Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or our stomachs. You're right, I was just trying to see what reaction I could get. Oh, Dad, you scamp. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude. But I can't actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like for you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. I'm supposed to be getting the latest edition today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. Got that cash money. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, it means no wasteful spending. Oh, trust me, Dad, I'm only going to buy weapons and armor and cool stuff. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Scheherazade my regards. Scheherazade, not Scheherazade. One of those is, you know. Oh, I can move. That does nothing. That brings up the menu. Okay. Can I save anywhere? Hey, how about that? Awesome. Saving anywhere is key. Search the... Yep. Alright. Yep. TikTok. Alright. So I'm off. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to search everything. Search it all. Seems like there's nothing to find. Alright. Any hidden treasure chests? Oh. I can sneak around the back. Can I turn the... I can turn the camera. Sweet. Alright, so there's really nothing here. Onward and upward. So to go take a test and hit the Liberal News. Not to be confused with that fake news. Oh, there's a sign. What does the sign say? North, Roland, 49 Selg, South, Gate 259 Selg. The Bright House. So I guess I'm going this way. Sure, good there's no monsters around. The city of Roland. Cutscene. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. Grr. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed of to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara. You look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then. Alright, so Bracer Guild and the Liberal time. Alright, so that's arms and guards. General Goods, this is run by the Liberal. Morning, Mr. Renan. Oh, hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stregas. Unbelievable. You're actually already forgotten why we came in here to begin with. We're not here to shop, we're here to be buying a copy of the local news for Dad, right? Of course. You've always been a big collector of shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid the new Stregas aren't out yet. Come back after the tutorial. If you're after the latest issue of local news, I should have it around noon. Wait, is there actually, time in this game? Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. Yeah, see, after the tutorial. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. Alright. What's this? Bracers Guild. Hello, person. It's Fremont. I'm just on my way over to the forest of Mistwald to the south of here for work. There was a merchant from Bose who came here to buy lumber for his speakers. I need to get enough ready for the order I received. Oh, well, best of luck. There's Ina. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Ina. Good morning. Is Shara here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracers Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Oh, everybody's so friendly. The Star and the Hangman. The Hermit and the Magician. And last of all, Inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult... Good full up there. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Shara. Well, isn't Estelle and Joshua? This is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a racer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure this high-spirited attitude of yours shows up. I hope you're ready. You can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of keeping some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Wow, everyone is just brutal to her. Joshua, Shara's picking on me. Oh, don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely does her homework, Axe Rashley is overly naive and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an orbment with some practice. Eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a second, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all of your best traits accurately. Wow. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with that your tarot cards? Tarot, yes, like parrot. Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now, that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. Aw, yeah. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm about to say. Yeah. Alright, hit me with that tutorial. What would you like to know? Orbments! orbits are mechanical devices which operate using what is known as orbal energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on the structure and the type of quartz or processed septium installed. Although it's been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. So Magitech, got it. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbal Revolution. Right? Bracers. Ah, so that's that logo. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, escorting people and goods, and probably chasing after rats because it's going to be the first mission. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manage the affairs of the bracers in each region. Right. Liberal. Oh, the kingdom is liberal. The kingdom of liberal, in which we live, sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium in the continent and is known for its high level of technology used to develop orbments. Orbment technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberal in protecting its independence as it is contended with neighboring nations, which means that's going to change at some point, I guarantee. 10 years ago, when Liberal was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, so they would never try to get back at us. Never. But thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Alright, cool. Thank you for that info dump. Let's see, we've got a mountain of stuff to do today. I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'll speed things up now and move over to the practice portion of your training. Sure. How is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have both of you run through everything as if it was a real job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any studying at a desk? That's exactly what I'm saying. This time you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes! That's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to set another day with my tush parked on the desk. I guess I got worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Well, let's have it. Your first objective will be to confirm the details of a job you will be performing. Before that, there's something we need to give both of you. Swords. Alright, now, are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two go get one for each of yourselves. Probably an orb thing? These are important, so make sure not to lose them. Hey, we got a bracer notebook. Your notebook serves as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear, or anything you may find and wear. These kind of trivial things often become clues. Oh, nice! So, like, if I there's actually going to be a point to, like, randomly talking to people. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap. This sounds like it's going to be a pain. Oh? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more literally as a stone. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over there by the door. You see that there's a bulletin board standing there. There's two of them, actually. Bulletin boards! First, I want you to go there and check the job. Yes, the job description posted over there. When a bulletin board is approached, an exclamation mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job's name in the list, you can view the details. This doesn't count as the job board. This does, though. Training retrieval. Long term. Ooh, 500 Mira. It's a direct request. This training will involve searching the sewers beneath the Roland and bringing back the contents of a chest. Sewers. Definitely rats. Alright, Sea Sheriff. Okay, I got it. Details of the job confirmed on the bulletin board and other important events will be automatically recorded to the Bracer Notebook. The Bracer Notebook can be easily found by clicking the Books tab on the Items menu, and it can be accessed by configuring a Bracer Book shortcut on the Configuration menu. Very good. Looks like you're able to see what was posted without any trouble. You can read. Congratulations, Estelle. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a Bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for Bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Apparently she prefers not to be doing anything other than beating things senseless. I feel bad for Joshua. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. Thanks, Peter Parker. I think being a Bracer calls for more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. Oh, looks like we have a slight goof there. Is that so? Had to change the heart, have you? You betcha! Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's go to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning about how to use its services. He's graciously taking time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure you be on your best behavior. Okay. Here's where you learn how to use an Orbital Factory services. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments and synthesize support quartz in order to use Orbital Arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The Bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the Guild has a long-standing relationship with these factories. Anyways, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking it over from here? No problem. Oh, that's an old dude, isn't it? Leave everything to me. It's like Deckard Cain. I'm Mr. Melders. Oh, I can't do that voice. I will destroy my vocal cords in 5 seconds. So what is it you'd like to know about? Alright, I guess I gotta go through all these. Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit an array of effects through the installation of various types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airship engines, and so on are all types of orbments. However, the ones we'll be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities to make it possible to use magic. Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for these devices differ from each owner. Oh, so is it like a sphere grid type thing, like Final Fantasy X? I'd be totally okay with that. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. Well, let's stay right there. I don't need the super detailed one. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but the other slots must be opened at an orbital factory like this. It'll make a fair amount of sepith? Yeah, sepith, too. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them as soon as possible. So what else would you like to know? Orbital Arts. Simply put, Orbital Arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of the battle orbments. In other words, a number of particular or peculiar effects can be produced by using the orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since Orbital Arts are a mouthful, they are universally referred to just as arts. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, the corresponding quartz must be first synthesized in the factory. Orbments are set up that once particular, I keep going for peculiar there, particular quartz is installed in the slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The type of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value and the combination of installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install a quartz with a water elemental value. In reality, ornaments are much more complex than what I described, but I think this information should suffice for now. Quartz. They're circuits made from sepith. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz has been installed into a slot. However, there are fixed slots in which only certain types of elemental quartz can be installed. So it's kind of like a gateway so you possibly don't get overpowered too quickly. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check out your ornament and decide whether you'll be installing it ahead of time. So let's go to Sepith. Sepith are fragments of septium, which are dropped by monsters. They're divided into self-types: Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Heart. Oh, wait, no. Time, Space, and Mirage. Cool. Sepith can be exchanged for Mira almost anywhere, but at the Orbital Factory can be used to synthesize quartz to open ornament slots in which you install the synthesized quartz. Yeah. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. Looks like Mr. Melville has answered all your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're gonna need some Sepith. Hey, I got stuff. With that amount, you two should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular ornaments. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be a time element. Normally at a shop, you'd be able to exchange Sepith for Mira, but this is training, so you're not able to do that. Alright. Approach the counter, talk mark, press OK, button will appear, select modifier trade. Okay. Oh, good work so far. Oh, gotta talk to Fred. You didn't tell me that part. Yep. Let's modify. Alright, slot. Stell. Alright, so slot 2 can be opened. Already opened, not opened. So that's for opening slots. Okay. Quartz. So defense, an HP, an attack, an evade, and an action. Alright, so I have to make a time. Evade. Wind element. Agility. Strength up, defense down. Max HP. Defense. Speed. So he's a fast guy. Let's go with HP. You can never have too much HP. Oh, I can make all of these. Is there any reason to do it right now? Probably not. Okay. And then do I go here? Whoa. That's the book. There we go. Ornament. So we're going to give you the HP, which gives you Tear and Aqua Bleed. So that gives me a heal. Okay. Apparently I can't use that yet. Then we go Joshua. Clock Up and Soul Blur. Ah, so he's got Kamen Rider abilities. Clock Up. Let's Clock Up. Speed plus 25%. And then emits a space-time shaking pulse. Nice. Okay. Hey, we did it. Since you're both recovery arts, attack art setup appear that you don't need any more instruction for this task. Just balance your arts out between each other, like you've done for here. Should make dealing with monsters easier. Okay. Additionally, your bracer notebooks contain information about which quartz allow you to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts quartz charts in your bracer notebooks to find something that works for you. Alright then, our training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have you open a new slot in your orbit. The more slots you have available to you, the broader the range of choices you'll have. Since EP is consumed by using arts, you can have its max value increased by opening the slots. It'd be a good idea to open them all early on. That's what the other guy said. Now I want you to use this step with open a slot. Okay. Decide which one you want to open. Hey, I got more stuff. Modify. Slot. Stell. Alright, so I can open up that slot. Or slot 6. So that connects to that. Well, that's interesting because that... I wonder if that leads to something. So I'm going to go with that one. Because it's a shorter route to get to the end that way. There we go. Joshua. Insufficient, so I can't... Oh. Oh, I can only do it for one person. Whoops. Well. Actually, can I make a thing? I think I screwed up. Hey, I did a thing. Alright, so you can install new coaching link. Alright, so really only I still got the bonus. Okay. Yay, orbital training's done, and now it's time to move on to what you've been waiting for, the qualification test. Pardon? Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you this morning? Crap. Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Man, they're destroying her self-esteem, like, huge. Huge. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean, like, now? I don't know if I'm ready. How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? As she gets kidnapped. Josh, help me! Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it, and good luck with that test. We'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. I love the conversations these characters have. It's just cute and friendly stuff, you know? Your training has finally come down to this, punching rats in a sewer. The qualification test begins here. I expect both of you to use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. Derp. What's wrong, Stell? Sure. What now? I was just kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? If you just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and I even made you jot down what you just read in your Bracer notebook, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item in the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? Whew, what a relief. Sparkle, sparkle. Oh, divine Eidos. Eidos? I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as suit. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test. No wonder you're acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory. Ah, I can already feel nostalgia. All these horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll ever be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go say something like that when I'm ready to reminisce about positive things? No, alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about both of you try to at least look a little anxious. Just so you know, though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you won't even want to imagine the kind of homework I'll have in store for the both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you're so confident, then how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, as both of you saw on the bulletin board, this test will be a search conducted by Enrolled Sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of the chest, which has been placed somewhere within the area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either, unless you're a black belt, in which case you'll get lost in a straight line. However, there are real living, breathing monsters down there, so if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Hey, healing items! And a monster guide. What's the book for? It's called the Monster Guide. It's used to record information that monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note of it here. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle. Right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really have a good head on your holders. Good head on your shoulders there, Joshua. That's pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara. We'll put it to good use. Alrighty then. Let's get pumped and knock out this test. Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam. You should make sure to treat it as such. Do I get to fight now? I'm in a dungeon! Alright, so it does that. Alright, so nothing changed. Let's go this way. There appears to be a recovery point set over there. It's used for HP and EP become low before engaging you for the battles. Oh, nice. Charging stations. Okay. So I don't need to use it right now. Oh, hello on-screen monster that I have no way to avoid. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Really? It's kind of more like 1 o'clock. Careful not to take advantage of the blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They'll become based as you approach. Conditions at the start of the battle will change depending on how the monster is engaged. Alright, so if you sneak attack, you get bonuses. Gotcha. Let's do some combat. Hint. Alright, so we got a battle order bar. Attack, move, item, run. Oh, re-attacking. Hint. Attacking an enemy. You may use the move, or if you are using a mouse, click an empty location. The area indicates the distance, character can move. Alright, so strategy RPG stuff, basically. Ah, see, he's out of range. Probably easier to use this. Alright, there we go. Hiya! Get whacked. Alright. Can't use my arts, apparently. Ooh, he turned into gems. Alright, so can't attack, so let's move. Go there. Increase your speed bonus. Get wrecked. God, this guy just doesn't want to attack, does he? Well, I will obviously do a tutorial about it.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh, a little voice acting. Nice. Get some juicy bones? Nice. Alright. I wonder if do I need to heal to get EP? Rest. Yeah, I don't think I can get damage. Maybe they'll just give me some... Yeah, there we go. So now I got EP. Hello, swarm of things. Hiya! Here comes some more. Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, but not physical attacks. Okie doke. Alright, so because there's like a giant swarm, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, I think we all know how to use magic. Hint. Okay. Yep. Arts have elements. Aqua Bleed. Oh, so it's got timing to cast things, alright. Soul Blur. Tutorial bats won't fight. So time is effective. Arts in general, pretty darn good.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, crisp onions. Tasty. Let's try using crafts this time. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that. Crafts have range limits but can be utilized instantly. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage during battle. Oh, okay. So it's like skills, basically. Man, I sure am good at arts and crafts. Yeah, character skills. Yeah. So I can use morale. Yeah, morale up.
Come on.
Get dual striked. Oh ho. Hey, I'm not supposed to fight back. Can I craft again? Oh.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Do I get some crisp onions? Oh. Alright, let's go back to the healing thing. Because I took so much damage now. Good thing this is a speed run. I'd be in some serious trouble. That's one thing I'd actually like to do at some point, is do some speed running. Chest! Probably a Phoenix down type thing. Nope, locked door. Ain't going that way. Oh, a surprise. Another creepy thing. One blow using S-Craft or S-Break should do a trick. Okay. Special attacks. So it's gonna go whack that guy. Nice whiff. Oh. S-Breaks. Wow, this craft's been immediately used. Press the okay. Break button. What is the break button? Is this a... oh. Hiya! Don't say.
Do this!
Ooh, fancy. Well, thanks for that, bud. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. Got it. Hummel.
Here I come.
Just gonna jump on him.
All right, we're good to go.
More juicy bones. Ooh, curative horns. feel like that's probably the boss. I don't know. So much for using the RPG logic to go in the opposite direction. Let's do this. So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? We made it this far. The rest is gonna have to be a piece of cake. Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Oh, hey there, Shajam. How's it going? Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. Alright, yep. Using aspects of alright, yep. So basically you can chain some attacks together. Alright, hint. Ah, I'm actually digging the game so far. I think one of the things I like a lot is the dialogue between the characters is really kind of natural. It doesn't quite feel as stilted as some RPGs end up being. Alright, heal. Okay, so extra. Gotcha. Alright. Honestly, in a way, like, it really reminds me a bit of the Suikoden games for the PS1 and the PS2. Like the way the combat's set up and that sort of thing, which is really cool because I loved that series. Alright. Let's get rid of these new guys first. Take a little damage, but that's okay. Ow. Alright. Free heals are always nice. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool that we're getting both this and the PS3 series, too. I've got the first one of those. I haven't even popped it into my system yet, but looking forward to play that. I'm just trying to burn through some of my backlog at this point. You hang out back there. Gonna take a risk, take this guy out. I appreciate that guy just decided to hang out back. Hey, give me some of that. Go here. Alright, so let's just move up. There we go. Just as a precaution. Thanks for the free heals. By the way, Shajam, how is the stream actually, like,
All right, we're good to
working
go.
out on your end as a viewer? Like, this is the first time I've really ever done much of this stuff, so I'm just still working on getting settings all optimized and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, give me the treasure chest. Got small boxes. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. It's like one of those Russian dolls. there's not one, but two. How coincidental, there's two of them. Remember, Estelle, the mission is to search and retrieve only. No peeking. Pretty sure inside those boxes don't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's just like the little off-the-cuff remarks they have with each other. It's just nice. Like, it feels more like a natural conversation, not like we need text to get to the next point in the game. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with teensy-weensy people. If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep. Opening one of those boxes could result in an auto-fail for the both of us. If this was a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as there's nothing illegal, we would have no rights to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shira when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. Alright, exit stage left. Complimentary heal. Good work, you two. As a rule of trading, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Have some boxes. Yep, these are the real deal. Don't see any evidence. Oh! That was a close one. I figured you'd try to set something up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You successfully passed your qualification tests. You didn't really think something as simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shira, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me and you, or it's for me to know, you to find out, after your training's finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you say we have to pass that test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this thing going to be over? Oh well, no sense of giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. It's like we're within a reaching distance of our goal. Alright, back at the guild. Final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it's your duty to report the results. Reporting is resolved. Situation, steps took to get there. You can report the results at the front desk of each guild branch. Ina's in charge here. In addition, this is really get paid for your work. Sweet, sweet money. I look forward to seeing great things out of the both of you. Now that you're here, why don't you go over and report the results of today's training? Yeah, okay. Report. Receive payment. New shoes for everybody. We're now 9th class junior bracers. Nice. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle your job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report results of your work back to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You'll also accumulate points which are known as BP, Bracer Points. Bracer Points are an indication of your achievements as a Bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you advance in rank. Rank of Junior Bracer starts at 9, goes to 1. Aim for first rank. Gotcha. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will be recorded in your Bracer notebook, so please have a look sometime later on. All else to now is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs. I'll talk to you later. I just need to put you to work right late than usual. Oh, don't worry about it. Trading new bracers is important for the future of the guild. Gotta get that sweet 10% cut. Fully intend to work with these two to the bones. To the bone? And knowing Shira, it'll involve... Whoa. That's true, Shijam, but I'm also trying to like work on just getting the speaking, you know, it's kind of weird playing a game and speaking out loud to the text to yourself. It's like, you know, by yourself it's an army of one, so it's really more of a practice for me. Alright, so let me see it again. Good work, you two. Hey, we're officially completed the course. From now to be learning real-world experience. Well done. Hey, we got the 2 small boxes. Estelle is sharp and on point here. Answer your question. Yes, those are the boxes from the test. Well, she was curious, so now you get to find out. That's right. Why don't you both have a look and see what's inside? Sweet! Hey! It's the Junior Bracer emblems. Now we get our sweet Dakota rings. This crest is... Yep, so congratulations guys, you are now officially Junior Bracers. There we go. It's official. From here on, you'll mark members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold the justice. For great justice. Congratulations to you, and welcome to the fold. Hey, become official members. Hooray! So we're Bracer now, huh? Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy and running around screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Yeah, I'm not shouting, Estelle, so just congratulations. I'll be happy to be made by you. I hate to interrupt the celebration, Estelle, but I can take off now. Some back to pork that needs my immediate attention. I understood you've been spending a lot of hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just want to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it! Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago, when your father Cassius trained me. So that's why you have such respect for my dad, huh? Well, at least someone has respect for her dad. There's actually more to it than that, but I'll save that. Whoa! Ooh la la. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged Bracers early on so you can help guide the guild and recruits. Let people become respectable Bracers like your father. Anyways, I'll leave you with that thought. Exit I keep calling her Scheherazade, but it's really Scheherazade. I just don't get it. Get what? Scheherazade, the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young Bracers we've been talking about. So why is that she holds Dan in such high esteem? He seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who's always doing... Man, no respect, man. Give Cassius a little bit of respect. No good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualify as Junior Bracers. Right on. Alright, well, gosh, it's 3 o'clock. I am going to... Whoop, wrong button. Right button. Let's get to the old save-rooney. I'm going to have to call it here for now. This was just really a test stream for me, and definitely an awesome game. I will be playing this a lot more going forward. Shajam, thanks for coming in the chat. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you later.